to you all and welcome to another episode of Wear Many Hats. My name's Rachel and this is the only podcast dedicated to the facilities management world. So today we have a great guest. He'd come from a great company too. We have today Raveesh Baveja. I said it right. He's the Associate Director working with Kimberly Clark within the Global Infrastructure Strategy Group, I'm assuming. Is that right? Did I get that right?
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm excited and looking forward to this conversation.
And this
Thank you for having me over.
You're very welcome. It's our pleasure to have you here. So have you come from far this morning?
Not too far. No. I live in Wimbledon, so it's like about 40 minutes.
That's not too bad. Come down to Holborn to see us. It's a lovely sunny day. So yeah, it's great for you to have you here. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to speaking with you. You've got some really good experience that, I think people really want to hear about how you got to where you got to. It's a fantastic opportunity. I was reading your LinkedIn profile. And this is why we had to get you on the show. So shall we start?
Sure, let's go ahead.
Let's go. Right. So
let's do it.
Let's go right back to when you first started. So rewind. Where did it all start for you?
Well, how much time did you have?
Go. You got plenty of time. We've got about 40 minutes.
Well, I grew up in India.
Right.
In central part of India in a small town. And after I finished my graduation, I just wanted to leave and start making money.
Right.
And at that point of time, the most available opportunities were tech support and call center and IT. And that's the first job I got and I took it.
Yeah.
And I moved out of the city. In the small city, I moved to Hyderabad and then Bangalore. And I started with tech support, grew in that industry, started doing a lot of process management, transition. And then I thought I need to do something different.
Yeah. It wasn't for you, you said.
Yeah, it wasn't something that excited me much. And that's when a friend of mine said, oh, there's this company in Singapore. They are taking management trainees.
Wow.
So why don't you apply?
Wow.
I did. And I got into the management training program. It was for a local magazine. And over there, they needed people to come and look into their processes and find places where they can make them better. So I did that for a while.
And that was the Green Book.
Yes, it was the Green Book.
I saw this.
So that was very, very interesting. My first international stint.
Wow. I love Singapore.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, lovely country.
It is so beautiful. The food and the culture. And I absolutely love it there. So, sorry, carry on. What an opportunity.
Singapore and an amazing food over there. Yes. So I worked over there for a while as a management trainee. And when the program was ending, someone that has now become my mentor, if they're listening, I always look up to them and they still are part of my life. So thank you very much.
I love this.
So they were working for Microsoft.
Right.
And they said, we are looking for someone with your kind of a background in procurement.
Yes.
And why don't you go apply for that job? And I said, sure, I'll do that. And I did. And I got that job. So I started working for Microsoft in Singapore.
What an experience.
Procurement, had no procurement background. And my role was more again into developing procurement processes and implementing them internally.
Quite techie still?
It's more about process and technology.
Right. Okay.
And then also they had a service provider who used to do procurement for them.
Right.
So it was more management of their service provider.
I've got you. Okay.
So that's how I kind of learned the service provider management side of things.
Yes.
And then unfortunately, I had to move back to India for personal reasons.
Yes.
And and then the service provider offered me a job in their company.
Oh, my goodness.
That's how I started working for this company called Denali.
Yes.
And I worked for them for close to 5 years. And I learned all the ins and outs of procurement while working with them. I started as a consultant and became a senior consultant, then a group manager.
Wow.
I mean, my role was for Denali's customers, look for strategic sourcing opportunities, how to do savings, how to improve your strategic thinking and strategic processes, procurement processes.
Yeah.
So I did that for a while. And that's when came the opportunity with my current employer, Kimberly Clark.
Wow.
So this was in Kuala Lumpur. So that's when I relocated to Malaysia.
Goodness me.
And I was working as the regional procurement manager for
Yes.
Asia Pacific.
Wow.
Managing what we call professional services category. So doing
Yep.
all the sourcing activities for real estate, facilities, legal, HR, anything that as a company you buy as a professional service.
Business to business. Yeah. Got you.
So I did procurement for that. And that's when I got in touch with facilities.
Yeah.
So I when I first started, I did this RFP for first generation outsourcing.
Okay.
For all the facilities, which would include all of our offices and our manufacturing sites. So that was a very complex contract because, as you know, FM is wide and very, very complex.
Very,
all the hard services and soft services.
Yeah.
It was generation one, so we had no background of doing any sort of outsourcing. So we had to make sure that we have the right information and we have the right partner. All of our stakeholders are happy. So it was quite a complex process, and that's when I started working very closely with the FM team, and I helped negotiate the contract.
Okay.
And after that finished, then the global facilities head, I don't know, he liked something about me, and he said, well, we are looking for someone to manage all the APAC facilities.
Wow.
And he always jokes about it, and he always says that I brainwashed Raveesh into joining facility. And I always joke and I say, maybe I brainwashed you into believing I can manage all your facilities. So
must be able to do it. You've been there 7 years now, so plus, yeah. So really, is this kind of the first part of your role where you have dealt with facilities now?
Yes, that's correct. So
you don't have to. It shows that you don't have to start in facilities from the offset, does it? You can.
Yep.
Work it like you were in tech for a while.
Yeah.
And then you moved across to.
Yeah, I did tech. I think everything prepared me for this role.
Yes.
Working in tech kind of helped me understand the technology side of things.
Yeah.
Working in customer service helped me understand the stakeholder and customer management side of things.
Yeah.
Working in procurement helped me with my contractual, commercial, supplier management skills.
Yeah.
And then moving into facilities, but I could use all of those skills.
Yes.
As people say, transferable skills into this role.
Yeah.
And that's what helped. So I started in FM then, and I managed FM for all of Asia Pacific.
Wow.
For about 3 years. And then another opportunity came internally to manage FM for EMEA region. And that's when I moved to London, where I am right now, a year and a half ago.
Gosh, so not that long. You've really been around the world with your job. That's
been very lucky. And I've had, I think, good mentors and bosses who have always, encouraged me and mentored me and helped me and advised me. So I think it helped.
Well, it must be due to your hard work and maybe your ethics and, that you get into these opportunities. People see something in you clearly, because you seem quite modest, quite quiet. You seem not. Some people are quite pushy and like trying to. They want to get somewhere, but you seem really quite reserved. So you must work really hard. I think so.
I hope so.
You must do.
I think it is everything. I think it is hard work. I think it is being at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Also, I think it is about being lucky, really, to have, as I said, the right mentors. The person who first found me and saw talent in me and referred me in Microsoft.
Yes.
I give a lot of credit to him. Then my boss here in KC, he retired recently, but he saw something in me and he mentored me and encouraged me. So I think it's a mix of everything.
And he's handed it over to good hands, clearly. So that was one of my questions. Obviously you didn't know you were going to go down the path of FM, but now you've sort of fallen into it. But also, who was your mentor that gave you that real push? And you say it was someone in Microsoft, yeah? Were they the one that gave you the real push into going into that direction, or
They pushed me into getting into procurement.
Yes.
And then it was my ex-boss now, because he retired.
Yep.
He's the one who pushed me to moving into FM.
FM.
Yes.
Love that. I do, like you say, it's who you know, sometimes not what you know, but I think in this industry, it's both. You need to know what you're doing. That's for sure. So what does a day in your world look like? What do you do from day to day?
Well, I've just moved to a new role again.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry. So I've just started a new role at this new global infrastructure strategy role.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm now looking at globally, from an FM standpoint, how we can look at our infrastructure more strategically, how we can be more proactive in doing more predictive maintenance instead of reactive, how we can do more capital planning for the facility side of things. So that's my new role. So it's just been 2 months. So I'm now building a team and looking at all the information that we have out there, looking at all the technologies out there, and seeing how we can consolidate, how we can standardize more things.
My goodness.
So it's moving away from operations more into a strategy.
Okay, see, this is the thing. There's so many different caveats, isn't there? So many different areas of facilities management that you can get into, isn't there? And you're enjoying it so far, are you?
Yeah. I love it. I think it's a great opportunity. It keeps me busy. It keeps me engaged. I was telling you earlier that I'm a person, I get bored easily, so I always need a new challenge. And
really?
And I mean, when I should mention, when I first started in facilities, it was at the time of COVID. So so I started my job and COVID happened, and I remember all the things that we had to learn and do at that point of time. I think it was the best training I could have got, because I learned so much about my job.
You guys must have been extremely busy.
Yeah, we were essential service, so we had to operate. Our mills had to continue working. So it was
because you supply to the brands that you supply. We've got Huggies, there, Kleenex. Oh my goodness, Kotex as well, Scott. So you must have been very busy, you guys. In COVID. So was that a challenge for you? Like, what are your challenges? I mean, obviously that must have been a huge challenge starting a new role in FM in COVID. Tough time for everybody, but how was that for you?
I think the biggest challenge was just to make sure that people who are required to be in the office are taken care of. They feel safe. Because end of the day, everyone wants to go back to their family and feel safe.
Of course.
So I think that was the challenge, to make sure that we have this safe space for everyone to work. And I think
were you responsible for putting that in place? A team.
I would say it was a team. For a lot of people, we had amazing people, and people all around the world actually came together and supported and made sure that as a company, we were able to make sure everything runs as it's supposed to.
So were you kind of meeting on? I guess you were meeting on Teams, and everybody was doing that, weren't they? There was not many face-to-face stuff going on, was there? So and of course, if you're global, you're going to be. You were working like that before anyway. So
used to that.
Yeah, exactly. So not too much change there. So what about where you think the industry is headed now? Obviously, you've worked in tech, and we were talking before how advanced they are, compared to some companies or some industries. But do you feel like where are you heading? What excites you in the FM world at the moment in terms of maybe ESG, obviously AI? We've got the tech you mentioned. What excites you at the moment around that?
I mean, I've been attending a lot of industry conferences, and I see a lot of work is being done around AI. People are talking about it. I think we are still a little far away from it becoming a reality. Of course, now we have, Copilot or other such tools out there, which we are already using in our day-to-day activities.
Okay.
However, when we talk about from an FM standpoint, I think we are still a little far away, but it's coming.
Yeah.
And I think it is all about learning how we can incorporate AI
Yes.
to make things more efficient. I think a lot of people I feel personally, there are two kinds of people that I talk to. One who are in denial.
Yes.
And the others who are scared.
Yeah.
And I think what we need to be is more adaptive.
Yeah.
And see how we can use AI to help us.
Embrace it.
Embrace it, how we can use AI to help make our job better and easier and faster.
I mean, it literally gets to know you, know your business, understand you. And I think what you put in is what you get out as well. So, I've said it so many times on the show. I love ChatGPT. I run a lot of stuff through it. And it gets to know me and my tone. And I just feel it can keep my personality, etc. When I'm maybe not feeling so 100%, or I can't think of something. It's there. It's smart all the time.
I mean, I in a recent industry conference, there was one of the service providers who showed that they're now working on this 3D technology linked with AI.
Oh my goodness.
So in my world, we have a lot of industrial hard assets which need maintenance and monitoring 24/7.
Of course.
And what they are doing is they presented that they can build this 3D image. So you could have someone sitting in a room who can actually see the entire equipment in 3D.
Wow.
And they can see if there are any leaks in it, how is it performing. And
my goodness.
Yeah, it was amazing to see that. And they said that they could have someone's, you can have a specialist. Because right now you need specialists in every site, for example, but you could have like one specialist sitting somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in the world who can just look at your asset from miles away in 3D and actually see exactly where the issue is and direct their engineer on the ground on how to correct things. So that I thought was very, very
That's
interesting.
mind-blowing.
Yes.
That is.
Yes. So I think these are the kind of technologies which are going to come in.
Cost saving as well on that as well. No more travel.
Yep.
Air miles and all this. Zero carbon emissions in that as well.
Yes.
And that's another thing. That's the other buzzword, isn't it? So ESG, how are you? Is that's the buzzword, isn't it? At the moment, what does that really mean to you in your work at the moment? Is that something that you're kind of embracing? I mean, you guys must have been doing it for a little while. That's kind of your care. It's what you guys do, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, ESG is I think important. And I think sustainability is also the way to go.
Yes.
We are seeing more and more around the world, what are the impacts of climate change.
Yes.
So I think it is, again, a focus that we need to continue to look at. We need to see how we can, again, use technology, use AI.
Yes.
To better manage our assets, to better manage our day-to-day activities.
Yeah.
I mean, again, this is another example of technology that I can give you. I'm sorry, I get excited about technology.
No, don't. It's great. It's fun. No, I love tech as well. What you just said blew my mind. 3D. Yeah, go for it. Go.
Yeah.
Keep talking about tech. It's good.
There is another company that I interacted with, and they are working. So we have all heard about these sensors in toilets that you can come in and it can see how many people have come in, and we have heard this for many, many years.
Yes.
But now they have taken it to the next level.
Okay.
So this technology will monitor your toilet.
Right.
And it'll automatically generate a ticket if it detects that its toilet is dirty, if there are tissues lying on the floor, if your toilet paper are over.
My goodness.
Not just about how many people coming in, coming out.
The footfall.
It's like more things, built into it, and it will be more predictive. So it will tell you that this is the time when
this needs replenishing.
Yeah. So I think that also will kind of link into a lot of sustainability things, because then you will be able to manage your people, your chemicals that you use. Yes. You don't need to clean a toilet.
Yes. If it doesn't need cleaning.
Right.
So no waste.
Exactly. Your waste would be managed better. So a lot of these things, I think technology is going to help with. And again, it's all about how quickly we can embrace all of this, because there's a lot going on out there. But I think it's all about how soon we can, as an industry, embrace it and start using it.
So this is something that excites you. Yeah, I can see. But it is. It makes life easier as well, and can direct people where they need to be in a very busy world. It'll send you straight to where you need to be, and what you need to do, and what you need to bring with you.
Absolutely.
Time saving, and money saving. So I love it. I love the tech side of stuff. So do you feel that it's innovating fast enough, the industry, or do you feel like we're still playing catch up at the moment?
I think it depends. I mean, if you go to, I don't know, an office like a WeWork or where we are labs, I think these cater to flexible working. So they want to make their offices fancier, and they want to be the first ones to embrace a lot of technologies. And I have worked with, for example, companies like Dell, HP, IBM, Microsoft. See, all of these companies tend to they want to embrace the technology, because also in a way they're testing it, because a lot of this technology is developed by them.
Yes.
But I think as an FM industry at large, I think we are so huge.
Yes.
We just don't have offices. We have the industrial side of things as well. We have the public sector side of things as well. We have the residential building side of things as well. Retail. So it's so vast that I think it'll take time for us to catch up. I think it'll be first, in my opinion, will be these IT companies, tech companies who will embrace them. One is because they have the money to do it. And also they are in it, right?
Yes.
It's also because they want to test their technology. They want to see how they can link their Copilot or Chat GPTs into the different things, and how they can automate.
Exactly. And how they're running their own offices.
And then they can package it and sell it, right? So it's like their own case for them to build something and then sell it. So
it's exciting, I think.
Yes. But I think as an industry, it'll take time. I think we also have to understand that FM is, always focused on making sure our customers are happy. Right. And of course, technology helps make them happy, because it'll help them make things faster. So if you tomorrow have an automated barista. So now you just don't have a coffee machine, but you have a robotic barista who can make coffee for you, for example. Of course, that'll excite people, right?
Yes, it does.
But at the same time, we have to remember that that is just one side of things. But FM as in operations, when you talk about equipments and hard services, I think that's where technology advancement will be a bit slow, in my opinion. Because we have a lot of growth to make there. If that makes any sense.
Yes, no, it does. So you must like all the cobotics then, all these robots, the hoovers and the mops and all this technology for making, that's the soft services stuff more so, isn't it? But that's exciting. They almost look human.
Yes.
With their eyes.
Yes.
They look very friendly.
Yes.
We mustn't upset them though.
Yes, they're friendly until they're not. Yes.
So looking back, in your career, and you've had a fantastic career, what sort of project are you still very proud of today? It could be something you're working on now, but obviously you just started in your new role. So what comes to mind when you think about a project you've done?
I mean, I don't know about a project, but I think something that I feel very proud of is the relationships that we have built. As I was saying, that we did our first generation, and that was a lot of change management. And I think how we work is we outsource our facility, and we have a facility provider who manages our facility. So I think we have to build that relation between the internal FM team, the service provider, and our stakeholders.
Yes, of course.
And it has to all work together. And I think I feel really proud of how we have managed to do that.
Yes, successfully.
We have built that partnership, because a lot of times we say when we are doing an FM contract that, oh, this is a partnership.
Yes, it is.
But many times we don't understand how a partnership works. We want it to work as just a supplier relationship where they
Correct,
just come, do their job and leave. Whereas I think how FM works is it has to be in partnership.
Yeah.
And one of our service providers complimented and said that, oh, we love working with you and your team, and we take this as an example to our other customers, and we say that this is the
It's
kind
what they're doing.
this is what they are doing. And this is what we want to see happen with you. So they want to use us as an example when they are building other contracts or other partnerships.
Yeah.
So to me, when you talk about something that I'm proud of, I think this is what comes to my mind, is that relation that we have built, that partnership that we have built, the trust that we have built with our stakeholders, our service providers, our leadership, our people. I think we are in people's business. It is important to make sure that everyone
you're all working together.
Yes, everyone feels welcomed.
Yeah.
So I think I feel really proud about that.
Yes, definitely. And Forbes, World's Best Employer 2023. And you said you had other awards as well. That's the one that I could see on there on the banner.
Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty something to be proud of as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great company that I work for. A great employer, enjoy what I do, and I've had multiple different opportunities with them. So
and no doubt more. You'll continue to grow.
Yes,
to the top.
Yes, I hope.
Retire.
I hope so. Oh, that's
a long way off.
Journey. I hope so. Yes,
you've got a long time yet. So what do you wish you knew when you were starting out? This is an interesting one for you because you obviously came in via the tech group. What do you wish you knew when you were starting out? What's a bit of advice?
I think how complex facility management is.
I hear this a lot.
When I started in operations for Asia Pacific, then EMEA. I think a lot of people, when we talk outside, they don't understand what FM is.
Yeah.
For them, FM probably means cleaning,
maintenance,
and catering. But there is a lot to it.
Yeah.
Especially when we talk in terms of a mill or a plant setup, a manufacturing site setup, it is really complex.
Yes, of course. Health and safety. You've got so much.
Yes. There are a lot of aspects with FM and how it can impact not just day-to-day people, but also day-to-day operations.
Yes, it's huge.
So. I think a lot of people don't understand that. It's another funny one where when I tell people I'm in facilities and they always ask me, so what is it that you do? And I always struggle to explain it to them.
Because there's a lot.
Exactly. Right. So, and as I said, mostly people just think that, FM means, you must be just managing cleaning and catering and that's it. And how difficult that job could be. And,
fixing light bulbs.
Yes, exactly.
Definitely not.
So
wear many hats, right? Just say that. I wear many hats.
Yes. So I think that's something people don't think about, and I did not think about it in so much complexity. And but it's fun. Every day is a new day.
Yes.
I mean, when I was in my operations role, that is what excited me, because every day there is a new issue.
Or a challenge. You like a challenge.
And I always think of these as an opportunity. I know sometimes people say, oh my God, every day there is something new that is happening and I'm exhausted. And for me, that's what excites me, because I feel that, there is something that I can solve.
Yes, that's
and
it.
how I can learn from it.
Yes.
And how we can turn this into an opportunity to do something different and do something better.
I can see why you get promoted so much now. Okay, so you embrace it. You embrace the challenges.
Embrace the challenge.
And something that as I've been interviewing, you're now my 23rd guest. So in season 2. So I've noticed that there's so many different hats that you're wearing and so many different opportunities. But I've just noticed that you all work so hard. That's definitely something that if you're getting into the FM world, you need to be extremely hardworking and totally dedicated and very open to making mistakes, because things are going to happen, but you'll learn from that, right? It's huge huge industry, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think FM is for people who are ready for a challenge,
Yeah.
who like excitement,
Yeah.
uh, who do not want just a 9 to 5 job. Because in FM you could get a call on a weekend or in the middle of the
Of
night,
course, especially
because
globally.
yeah, and something could have gone wrong and it needs fixing, and you are on the call calling your service provider and making sure that they are on the site, and you are supporting. So I think it is for people who are ready and open to different challenges. I think many times FM is pulled into a lot of other activities, which sometimes you are like, is this FM? But when you think about it, there's no one else who can do it, but FM can. So I
That's
think
it.
that you should be ready to wear many hats, as you say, as your podcast title says.
It does. It's a great name, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if someone come to you tomorrow saying, I want to do what you do, what would you say to them?
Don't do it. And don't take my job. No, I'm just joking.
Of course you are.
I mean, yeah, that's what I would say, that FM is really, really vast.
It is.
I mean, there is so much that you can do. There is opportunity, whether you want to be, if you're an engineer, for example, you want to be on the maintenance side, and you like that side of things, and technical side of things. There's an opportunity over there.
Yeah.
Let's say you are on the technology side, you have your CMMS tools, you have different technologies that go into what we do on a day-to-day basis. You can be on that side of things. If you are more on process and governance side, you can be in FM to do that as well. So, for example, you could be the one managing all the KPIs, managing all the reporting, doing all the spend analysis,
quite desk-based. Yeah.
So you could be doing that. You could be someone, who is more of a people person, and you could, start as, for example, a receptionist, or even a site lead for an office. And that's more interactive with multiple people.
So many.
So if anyone wants to start an FM, I would say, it's all about what excites you. And there are multiple ways that you can get in FM.
Yes.
I mean, I come from more of a procurement background. I started in technology, then I did procurement for many years, and then I moved into FM. So I think anyone is welcome. It's all about being open-minded.
That's right.
Ready for a challenge.
And sometimes it's like you say, it's the right place at right time. Because obviously you were in a position where you've met people that have said, you would be great at that.
And that's what is the great thing about I think networking is. And FM, I also think both. I mean, real estate and FM, I think are all about networking. We have so many people from so many different backgrounds. I mean, if you're just part of one of IFMA or Cornet, you get to meet so many people, and you get to learn so much from them, and that helps you to learn what opportunities are out there, and develop yourself, and find people who can even be your mentors.
Yes. And also, so you sort of mentioned like research FM and really look into it to see where we might be best placed to start with, and try and get in that way. I think because, like you say, it's a huge, huge beast is FM. So let's switch off work now. I mean, there's a lot there. So what do you like to do outside of your day job?
Oh, well.
when you get a chance.
I love traveling.
Yes, I can see.
Yes, clearly. So whenever, I mean, work travel is not as much fun, but it is nice to be able to travel for work. But I like to travel, so explore different towns and cities. I mean, I'm still newish to London. So I like to just explore London, or there's so many places around London. I mean,
there is.
I love Cotswolds, Oxford, Cambridge,
Bath,
Brighton, Bath.
Lovely. Scotland, have you been there?
I've been to Scotland. I've gone to Cornwall.
Well, you've been to more places than me. Cornwall's lovely.
Oh, I love it.
My mum's going there Sunday. She loves it there.
Whoever thinks that UK does not have nice beaches has to go to Cornwall. Beautiful beaches, sandy beaches. beautiful blue water.
I know.
Just a bit cold, but the water is a bit
Some
cold.
people love that cold water stuff.
Yeah, well, coming from Asia.
Yeah, no, not even me. I don't come from Asia. Yuck, I don't like the cold.
Yeah, so I wouldn't go in the water,
No.
but it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Look at.
Yes, yes. So I'd like to travel and explore different
Good
places.
for you.
Yeah.
And sort of where are you going next? Where's your next adventure? Where are you going to go? What's on your bucket list, as they say?
That's a very good question. As you can see in my career, I have moved a lot.
Yes.
One day I was counting, and I think I have moved 7 or 8 times.
Yes.
So I think for now I don't want to go anywhere
I
physically.
see what you mean. But
Just be
traveling,
here.
just a little holiday.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere in Africa. I haven't
Wow.
really explored
Have you-
Africa.
no, I haven't
No.
at all. Maybe
Yeah.
Mozambique. That's as far as that's right at the top. That's
Yeah.
that's
I would
cheating.
love to go to Africa. Love to go
Yeah.
to the Caribbean. I've never been to the Caribbean.
Yeah, I went to Dominican Republic. It's very nice, but I still need to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to do a cruise.
Yeah. That's what.
I've
yes.
not done that.
I've
My mum
never
loves
done
cruises. I've not done one.
Yeah, who have retired because
I don't
it's like a hotel on the ocean,
it
and there's
is.
not a lot to do. It's like living in a mall,
Yeah.
and I like to like go out and explore.
Yeah, see,
So
that's the
what kind of
thing.
discouraged me to go onto a cruise.
I think maybe I'm more attracted to it because maybe I'm hitting 50 this year. So maybe that's why cruises are appealing to me.
No, you have
I'm getting older.
another 30, 40 years before you need to be on a cruise.
Oh, I don't know. I think
Maybe a private yacht.
oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be very nice. My dad was yachts. That's what my dad
Oh, wow.
did. Yeah,
Wow.
he loved it. So I had to go on them. I was young, so I had to. I have a competent crew award. I wouldn't want to put anyone through that right
Yeah.
now. I don't know how good I'd be. I was 16 at the time.
Well, if
But
you
it's
if
fun.
you ever go to Asia, I'm
Yeah.
sure you have, but if you go to like Thailand or Bali, you can do these yacht hires for like a day or half a day.
Yes.
And they take you to different islands, and they serve you food, and you can go scuba diving.
Yeah.
If you're a diver, you can go like diving
Yeah.
as well.
My
So,
dad was. I'm
yeah.
not. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared of the sea. Like I'm very respectful of the sea.
Mhm.
Like not to mess with the sea. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. But like I'm a bit like you. I look from the distance. I do swim and stuff, but I know that it's big.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember the first time I went scuba diving.
yeah,
It was an eye-opening experience for me because I realized there is this whole world underneath the
Yeah,
ocean
that's what I mean.
and now
Don't mess with
we are this small being
Yeah.
in this vast
That's what I mean.
ocean.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
respectful of the sea.
Yeah, it's almost like you are in their territory.
Yes.
So yeah,
That's a
that
good way.
really opened my eyes. Like I don't know if I mean if others might think that it's just scuba diving, but for me it was an experience,
Yeah.
and I loved it.
Yeah, well done. That's so good. So what's the so we're finishing up now. What's the best bit of advice you've ever been given? And I bet you've been given quite a bit over the years. What's the best bit? What comes to mind?
I think to quote my ex-boss, he said, "Make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes," and that changed my professional life for me.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of times we are so scared of making a mistake
Mm-hmm.
that we don't take a chance. We don't try new things.
Yeah.
We hold back.
Mm,
We don't question things.
mm.
And I think if you change that way of thinking and you say, it's okay to make mistakes.
Yeah.
And that's when you say that to yourself,
Yeah.
that's when you open yourself to
Opportunities.
exactly. And that's what I now tell my team,
As well. Mm.
that it's okay to make mistakes, and take a chance and see what happens. And if it goes wrong, unless you're not hurting someone, of course, we don't do that. But
I know what you mean. So you can learn from those mistakes and develop. And if you don't take any chances, you'll never know. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful way to end the show. Thank you so much, Raveesh, for coming on and telling us about your wonderful career. And I look forward, now we're connected, I look forward to seeing your journey ahead of you. I'm no doubt it will continue to be a prosperous one.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me over. And it was a fun experience.
And, you must share it with your friends and family and the mentor that you mentioned.
Yes.
They'll definitely like to hear
Mentors.
it.
They're
Mentors, yes, there's a few.
Yes, I will. No,
Lovely.
thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. It was nice to meet you and
you.
build a new connection in
That's it.
this new country. So
Yes, definitely.
happy to be here.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that's the end of today's episode with Raveesh. That was a good one. So yeah, come back next time. But when this one goes live, please share, send to your friends and family and anyone that's wanting to get into the FM world. And that's it for today. Thank you.